Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel presents.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Darkest Dungeon here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Well, yet again, I will look through the roster of heroes, choose some sort of mission, equip them with all the trinkets and supplies, and I will talk to you when we are about to embark on the raid. Since usually I tend to spend like 20 minutes talking about nonsense before I even start the fun part, and I'm trying something new, so who knows, maybe let me know in the comment section what you think about this form compared to the previous 40 episodes. Anyhow, I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. Don't change the video.
Many months later.
Well, since this is the 50th episode, what the heck, let's try the Brigadier 12-pounder. This is the veteran level of the boss battle where we have to destroy the massive cannon. And well, I'm not sure if this is the best party, but I think it's the best one I can muster. Unfortunately, our musketeer over here has been recently promoted in one of the previous episodes to rank 5, and therefore I am no longer able to take her along on the journey. Reason why you usually want a ranged unit for the Brigand 12-pounder is due to the loading unit, which usually stands right behind the gun, and if you manage to take him out, well then you don't have to be afraid about the massive cannon shooting at your party. But I have equipped all the trinkets. Let's get some provisions, and hopefully this will not end up as a total fiasco. It wouldn't be the first time I totally screwed up a boss battle, but, well, if you're new here, yeah, you're about to see something really hilarious. I can tell you that right now. Okay, will this be enough, or do I need more provisions? You know what, actually, let's take more holy water just in case, since that can raise some dodge. Sure, I'm gonna need it. Okay, well, wish me luck.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Well, if you're new to Darkest Dungeon, there is usually the rule when it comes to the map layout. Now, my guess is that the 12-pounder is either on the top here or on the bottom here. I'm quite sure, on like 90%, there's no chance in hell it will be right at the start. And I'm quite sure the game will try to put me through a lot of combat before I get to our target. So hopefully I'll be able to deal with the stress dealers in the back, as our bounty hunter is actually getting pummeled, and I do not appreciate that at all.
Inspiration and improvement.
I'm gonna probably have to try to save up the dog treats for the Houndmaster for the boss battle.
Festering fear consumes consumes the mind.
But you guys are super annoying with targeting constantly the bounty hunter and dodging all the attacks. Let's try a bunch of more boosts. Maybe this idiot will finally dodge an attack. It'll be first time. Are you seriously going to reach like more than 80 points of stress in the first combat? Okay, is that a stun as well? Apparently not. Well, the Enchantress is still not done. And also the Madman. But the Bleed should manage to take care of at least him. And I'm gonna need to do something about the Enchantress. That's gonna be sure fun. Let's try to mark the Men-at-Arms. They should allow the Bounty Hunter to restore some of his stats. Still need to hit the Enchantress once more. Man, you are just killing me. Start of the boss battle, level 50 mission, and you go masochistic on me. It's gonna be great because he's gonna be refusing now heals, and well, that's gonna be annoying for the rest of the entire dungeon. Especially if he's gonna be passing his turns and other weird moves. But oh well, what can I do? I'm gonna try to heal him whenever I can. I'm gonna have to do something about that stress. Yeah, I can tell you right now, this is taking way too long. Masochistic has activated itself. Yeah, I was hoping this would deal more damage so that the Bleed would take out the Grabber. But we cannot have everything apparently. Let's try one more Bleed. And that should get the job done. One more boost.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Man, really? You are gonna be annoying, huh?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Starting to think I should have taken the gesture.
Slow and insidious killer.
Okay, how about I actually move you like so? And we start to make our way towards the boss battle, because that's what we are all here for, right?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Unless you are here because of my amazing narration, which raises a bunch of questions. Okay, that was lucky. And really, even the self-inflicting damage? Don't you think you have suffered enough? You'll seriously have to try some sort of boost in dodge and try to heal his dumbass yet again. Thankfully this time he did not complain. The quirks will make it definitely more difficult trying to maintain your units, and it's gonna be super annoying when it's gonna come to the boss battle. And that is definitely not enough damage. But this should get rid of the big guy, so now we can focus on the back lanes of the enemy party. Starting to be glad some of these boosts from the man-at-arms are actually starting to work.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Continue the onslaught.
My recommendation, try to take out the unit with the bigger speed. This will make sure that their turn will not come before your units.
Give them no quarter.
And therefore you can take less damage throughout the encounter. Okay. So I have taken a bunch of crests lately, so I'm gonna actually take the portrait, and god damn it, that would be a full stack of crests. Yeah, I'm sorry, this needs to be left here. Such a shame, huh? What are you guys nervous about? It's not my first boss battle. I haven't been defeated in that many of them. Sure, the Southern Crew, but I mean, they're annoying as hell. What can I tell you? I've been able to deal with the other ones. Okay, so yet again, trying to deal with the stress dealer first, because if he reaches the heart attack zone, that's gonna be super annoying to deal with. You know what, let's go for the boost. I could have marked the man-at-arms, but having some dodge opportunity, probably the bounty hunter will not take it since he has the masochistic activated on him, so that will be annoying throughout the end, like I said before. But you never know. Trying to deal bleeding damage to the skeleton is pointless, so most likely the bounty hunter will be the one attacking him if he won't skip a turn. But since the gladiator has still his turn, I'm gonna actually try it this way. 2 bandages. This way he has at least a reason to utilize the bandage since he has a stack of bleed.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Man, I'm so tempted to take these. Okay, you know what, screw it. And how do I feel about our party like this? You know what, it's not the worst. As long as the Houndmaster is not at the front position. Whoa, that's a giant snot. Where did you come from? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to mark this idiot in order to deal some sort of added damage to it. Well, these two will be dealing light damage to my backlines here. Man, you two will take quite the pummeling, and if you pick up a bunch of diseases, well, that's gonna be a cherry on top, apparently. Especially if these two will be dodging the attacks. But trying to kill the towering ectoplasm will be important, because if I were to kill one of the fungal batteries, this dude will try to replicate itself, and well, that's annoying enough on its own. So now we have actually two heroes who can have added damage dealt to the ectoplasm, and that would be the Houndmaster and the Bounty Hunter. Hopefully the mark will remain on the ectoplasm a bit longer. And I was really hoping you would deal more damage. You know what, let's go for more boosts. Yeah, I know you don't want to play nice. And I actually have to start dealing some healing here, because this will be annoying, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, beautiful.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
So let's try and heal the occultist. Let's try and heal the Houndmaster. Man-at-Arms is already marked, so I was really hoping they would try to attack him. That way he might try to deal some damage there.
A decisive pummeling.
So that is one dead. Let's try and pull this guy forward. Beautiful. Yeah, I hate when this happens. And the bleed! Man! Really know how to treat your party members.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I guess it ain't party without the occultist in it.
Eradicated.
You know, there's usually that one weird guy. I know it's usually me, but in this case there is a weirder guy. What can I tell you? Arbalest class. Man. It's a nice trinket, but I really hate using the Arbalest class. Yeah, you know what's good? How are we looking here? Yeah, I'm gonna try to go through the tent. There was absolutely nothing. Man, what a disappointment. Okay, let's see what's here. Okay, hopefully the spiders will not be that much of an issue. Hopefully. But you never know, I can be surprised pleasantly. Now let's try to get rid of the one at the back. Huh, he dodged, and even without the abilities activated. Man, you're making me proud. Okay, so the bleed will take care of this spider. And the weakening curse will unfortunately not take care of the second spider.
Unforeseen, unforgiving. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
But the gentleman with the masochistic tendencies has helped us out, so... miracles can happen. Okay, let's burn through this and let's take the stack of gold. I know, it's not exactly the most optimal strategy. God damn it! There are so many crests and I am... Okay, I would appreciate some scouting here, but... well, apparently no. Don't touch the dead body! What is wrong with you, man? Please wash your hands. Is the boss battle here? Okay! Well, lucky guess. Well, then, the only thing which I can think of...
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Now, the most appropriate thing here would be to try and get some sort of boosts for our party members. So how about we try to reduce bounty hunter stress and one companion. You know what, actually I think the Houndmaster, sorry, will need the added accuracy a bit more here. Just due to the fact that I think I will have to utilize him in order to try and kill the reloading unit behind the weapon. Okay, boosts are in, and before I enter the room with the pounder, I'm gonna probably utilize the holy water.
The darkness holds dominion.
Fudge!
Black as death.
Oh, you really had to, huh? Man, if I'm gonna reach 200 stress here with this idiot
Returns.
before the boss battle and I'm gonna have to retreat, that will definitely make me mad as hell. Problem here is I don't know what is more important of a target. The maggots can cause lots of issues, from disease to blight. And, well, the ghoul is an issue on its own with all the stress it can deal. And the massive attacks as well.
A singular.
Okay. If the Houndmaster can... Ah, cool. Okay. So the biggest threat has been eliminated. Now just to deal with the maggots. Like so. Still need to attack this twitching maggot. Beautiful.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
There is nothing better between a big battle than a nighttime ambush. Are you happy now? Are you happy that you checked the crate? Man, I tell you something. If you weren't so cute, I mean, if you weren't so useful. Okay, so some boosts are still active.
A marvel of technology.
Ah, wish me luck.
Destruction.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Because every time this weapon gets bulkier and bulkier. Probably have to mark the 12-pounder. You know what? Oh, what the hell? If some debuff would magically appear on a weapon with 200% resistance, yeah, that would be a miracle. Reinforcements are being called in. I'm gonna probably have to use the doctrine here.
Destroyed.
Beautiful. The bounty hunter can therefore attack the weapon. Yeah, you know what? More buffs. I need the accuracy buff just due to the fact that I am dealing with trying to kill the Fuseman every time he appears, and he's gonna be here constantly. So he's dead. Which means the bounty hunter can yet again attack the 12-pounder. I really wish he would start dealing more damage, but oh, what the heck. Okay, up to full health. The bleed is annoying, but I can live with it. Man, we are stocking these boosts up. Hopefully it will help us. Beautiful, beautiful. Once again, I need to actually hit the stupid weapon or mark it. Man, you know what? Let's go for the Cutthroat. The HP is currently good on all our units, at least for now. It's not gonna remain that way for long. Let's boost our party yet again. You need to be careful when dealing with the weapon. I rather avoid the possibility of it actually shooting at my party by killing the Fuseman every chance I get. Beautiful, beautiful. Just keep it up. Let's go for another buff. I know my party will be taking here damage from both the Cutthroat and the Fusilier, but honestly the goal here is to dispose of the 12 pounder. Man, I really hate that you have that masochistic thing activated. How are your stats, buddy? Okay. Is that enough? Oh, thank God for that bleeding damage. Actually appreciate another crit, but I might have to pop a holy water in order to do that. Okay. I've seen better heals. You know what? Let's mark the men-at-arms. Might prevent them from constantly attacking the bounty hunter. And since he's refusing heals, yeah, it's kind of important.
Decimated.
Thank God that worked. Okay, so far so good. Keep it up. Beautiful, beautiful. So now I definitely need to actually start healing the men-at-arms after I mark the 12 pounder. We are gonna boost the stats of the Houndmaster yet again due to the additional reinforcements called in. It's 38 HP left. Beautiful hit. Keep it up, keep it up. Okay, you know, you're sometimes really annoying with these small heals.
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Fortunately, don't have anything to deal with those freaking debuffs.
A devastating blow.
Beautiful hit, man. He is killing it, especially with his stress levels. Okay, dodge has activated itself. Trying to attack this thing with the stun is pointless, but yeah. I'm trying to get it down enough to kill it now. Though I highly doubt it will be successful here. Actually, I wanted to hit the damn weapon. That was definite bust on my end.
Brigands are undone.
But yeah! Okay.
Once again, a symbol of strength.
Well, at least the 50th episode is a success,
Foolish
and not another complete
brought
failure.
low and driven into the mud.
Now let's see, these can be actually sold, so yeah, let's do this. Okay, well, this was fun. That is another successful boss battle. The key is always to target the Fuseman. If you manage to get rid of him by having a ranged unit that has sufficient boosts or stats to not miss the attack, like the Houndmaster, a Musketeer, or God knows what else is a good ranged class, Highwayman for example, you are gonna be able to prevent the weapon from firing and therefore slowly chipping off its HP. Ooh, has our entire party leveled up? Okay, this is really annoying because -5 dodge will actually compete with one of the trinkets which gives the occultist +8 dodge. So fading will definitely need to go, Houndmaster will need to get rid of that disgusting disease, and well, the bounty hunter will probably not see any action just in order to get rid of that stress.
A fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
But that will be all for the 50th episode of Darkest Dungeon here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel. Now I highly recommend you to check out the series so far cause, well, I have fought quite a lot of bosses, and I know, I still haven't even touched the... Oh my god, what's the name of the DLC with the Bloodsuckers? Yeah, someone will let me know in the comment section. Anyhow, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click like. It will let know the YouTube algorithm that maybe what I do here can be watchable, and therefore it will try to push the stuff onto more viewers. And I kind of do need some sort of feedback on what in the world I'm doing here. And yeah, maybe I will see you on the next one. Till then, this is Max from Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel, wishing you all the best, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.